Hello, my name is Siti Nur Farahin Azira binti Baharudin. My metric number is D2020-109-5594 and I am from 8020.
Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is Syahmi Shakira bin Faisal. My matrix number is D2021-092399. I am taking course SC33, which is Bachelor of Design, Digital Games with Honours.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Nur Azuni binti Ishaq. My matric number is D2020-1092821. I'm a student from the Faculty of Art, Computing and Creative Industry, and I took an AH16 Bachelor of Design, Advertising with Honours.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Aisa binti Ruslan. My matrix number is D2020109404. I am student from Faculty of Management and Economics.
Assalamualaikum and greeting to everyone. My name is Muhammad Rabani bin Shuhaimi. Nama matrix D2020109438 from Group 7.
Study is encouraged at an early age and young children learn gradually how to apply themselves. School curriculum are well laid out throughout the schooling system so students know what they should be studying. While this is easy to say, sometimes it doesn't happen so easily for the actual students. Applying yourself to your studies can be easier said than done, as workloads can become overwhelming and you can find it difficult to know what to prioritize. That is why it is so vital for students to have a workable and viable study plan and not end up cramming for assignments or exams at the last minute since this has disaster written all over it. People have different learning styles and methods of studying. Some like to study with music on, some prefer complete silence, others like to study in groups, some like to study alone. Whatever your preference, a comfortable area needs to be found where you can get the most from the time that you give. Distractions are your enemy, and even if from the outside, the college library seems like the obvious place to get your work done. If you are distracted by fellow students, you simply are doing yourself no favors. Study also requires routine. There is no point pushing yourself at the outside of the term with huge efforts at study only to fall down midway. A routine is a good idea in order to get somewhere with your study to get the results you want.
My name is Syahmi Shakira bin Faisal from Group 7. Today I would like to share and explain about my topic, which is how to study smart. Some people always say that why we need to study smart. It is because study smart are way better and very efficient than study hard. Good study skills can increase your confidence, competence and self-esteem. By developing effective study skills, you may be able to cut down on the numbers of hours spent studying, leaving more time for other things in your life. Good study skills can improve your ability to learn and retain knowledge. Students who use effective study skills may feel their work and effort is more worthwhile. In university, it may seem like there is always a paper due or an exam coming up. Prioritize and plan out what needs to be done first, what needs your best effort, and what can wait. For example, by doing revision.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Nur Azuni binti Ishaq. The question is how study smart give impact to us. Firstly, study smart give impact to us through your instinctive trust if you're under pressure in an exam. Don't guess yourself. In most cases, the first answer you think of is the correct one. If you're really unsure, write it down and move to another question. But you can come back to the question later if you have a time. Secondly, study smart can make you stay positive. This is because it all comes down to attitude. Be passionate about your subject and use positive affirmation to tell yourself that you will succeed and achieve your goals. Third, rewarding yourself is also one of the impact of study smart. This is because if we study harder, we will get excellent result and successful result. In short, an excellent result from a study smart is the most meaningful self-reward. Last but not least, impact study smart is make connection. Experts argue that the difference between slow learners and quick studiers is the way they study. For example, instead of memorizing, quick learners make connection between ideas known as contextual learning. This is a process requires students to customize their own methods of learning, thus making connection that inspire all of information to fall into place and make sense for them individually. That's all from me. Thank you.
Comparison between study hard and study smart. Study hard is you pay a lot of effort in study, but study smart means you choose to study visually. Study hard, you study for longer period of hours means no treat, but study hard means you study more in less time. Study hard is time consuming and stressful, but study smart reduce stress, efficient and produce optimal result. Study hard is study and resist a lot, whether or not you actually absorb the information you need. Study smart, researching, remember, gathering information in a way where you learn easily and are able to recall a lot of information.
Today I will talk and explain about my subtopic what's pro tips to study smart. Firstly, give the body a rest. If you study for several hours in one session, make sure you take a break of at least 5 minutes every half hour or even an hour. This can help blood circulation to your brain. At the same time, can give peace to your mind. Such conditions can improve your memory and concentration. Second, take notes in class. While in class, be sure to take notes of what is important present by your teacher. When taking notes, use summaries so you can copy faster. It is better if you can create your own abbreviation for this purpose, not even using the usual ones people use. Then, review difficult subjects first. When reviewing a lesson, start with the subject you find difficult first. This is to give your entire fresh focus to the subject you need to emphasize first, then the subject you feel are quite comfortable to score. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.
How to study smart? The first one is mind map. We must begin with the main concept, which is first determine the main purpose of your mind map and write it down. Since mind maps start from the inside and expand outward, your central idea will become the core topic of the diagram. Your main concept could be a problem you are trying to work through, or the project you are brainstorming, or a difficult concept that you are trying to learn. Add branches to the main concept. Now that you have determined the main purpose of your mind map, add branches that will outline the most basic subtopics. The branches should help you to begin organizing the information. Including a lot of details, keywords, and short phrases will be more than enough. The main branches which flow from the central image are the key themes. You can explore each of the themes in greater depth by adding chilled branches. When you add a branch to your mind map, you will need to include a key idea. Try to keep this idea as brief as possible. This allows you to spark off a greater number of associations compared to longer, more complex phrases. Once you have identified the main subjects within your topic, add more shapes until you run out of valuable information. Make sure that you continue to organize your information with the most important things closer to the main concept, shape, and the more specific details further away. Mind mapping encourages whole brain thinking as it brings together a wide range of cortical skills from logical and numerical to creative and spatial. The overlap of such skills makes your brain more synergetic and maintains its optimal working level. Keeping these cortical skills isolated from one another does not help brain development, which a minor needs to do.
Now, I would like to do demonstrative speech about doing revision. Number 1, make a revision schedule. Once you know where your free time is, create a detailed but realistic revision schedule that includes a breakdown of what you need to do and when. More importantly, try to stick to it as much as possible. Number 2, make a to-do list. The satisfaction of writing a list of tasks to complete in a day, then ticking them off one by one, will help you to stay motivated and feel on top of your revision timetable. Number 3, take regular breaks from revision. If you are serious about using your time, taking regular breaks is absolutely essential for boosting energy levels, focus and brain power. Try cycles of 1 hour study sessions with a 15-minute break. Lastly, get moving. Studies show that exercise can have hugely positive impact on concentration and energy levels. So try to do some physical exercise every day you set aside to revise.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Azini binti Ishaq. I want to show you how to study smart with manage time properly, like making a daily schedule. First step, you need to list all the subjects that you need to study on the paper. Second step, you must prioritize the harder subjects should be focused more and devote more time to. Third step, you can manage the time to study the subject by creating a daily schedule, or we call it a study timetable, so that the time to study is more effective. Last step, don't forget to add break time into your timetable. This means never overpack your day. Things take way longer than expected. Random things come up that you really need to get done there, or urgent, or suddenly you feel tired and you need some time to relax and regain your energy. So, always have some blank spaces in your timetable or schedule, because you can make more time for yourself and the things you love to do. That's all from me. Thank you.
As you can see, I am doing the lecture notes inside my online classes. There are some ways I can share with you how to taking a good notes in Study Smart. Firstly, if you want to learn how to study efficiently, write your notes by hand. Scientists recommend this, and not just because you are more likely to give in to online distraction when using your laptop, because students who take notes by hand tends to process and reframe the information. Next, when taking the notes, you must just only taking only important information that the lecturer said. If you are a slow writer or miss a lot of things the lecturer said, you can simplify the word you are using, such as N, you can put only letter N. Y, you can only put the letter Y, as you know and understand what you're taking. No worries, because no one will corner marking your notes.
How to maintain physical and mental health with demonstration. Firstly, sleep well. Adequate sleep also gives our bodies time and energy to recover from the stress of the previous day and helps us stay fit and focused throughout the day. Second, avoid extreme stress. Stress can interfere with your health and in addition to causing weight gain and various diseases.
After that, eat a balanced diet. Processed foods such as sausage, meats, burgers, and instant noodles are among the foods that should be avoided. You can choose fresh foods such as fruits, vegetables, or whole grains. And lastly, exercise. Physical activity and exercise are two very important things in our lives. Everyone, whether children, adults, or seniors, needs to do regular physical activity for a better health. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.